Welcome, everyone, to Finders May the Forcibly Guided Contacts be with you.
Chewy, what are you doing? Get away from my desk. Get away from my office. No,
Chad,
out
are
of
you
my
all right?
office. You're not hijacking this meeting. For God's sakes. Man, these Wookiee
The Star
warriors.
Wars crew is very excited about this.
Well, good morning, everyone. That crazy Wookiee, I don't even know what even to think about. Chewy wanted to hijack this meeting, but we weren't allowed to let that happen. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to May the Forcibly Guided Contacts be with you. We won't be talking too much about Star Wars. We'll be more focused on Forcibly Guided as in our product line. Welcome to your Coffee with Finder. We'll be spending probably about the next 10 minutes together. We'll kick off with just a little homework here. On your navigation screen, you'll see a question portion, so please feel free to drop questions. We'll monitor those throughout, and we'll answer those towards the end. And we also offer some handy handouts. The 50 series, which is our new 50 series, a new flyer, as well as our 7S, as well as our product profile, which kind of covers everything we have to offer. We'll kick off by taking us off the screen so you don't get too distracted by our beauty, especially Princess Leia to my left. And we'll get started. All right. Let's talk a little bit or spend about 2 minutes on Finder itself. We are a true manufacturer of control panel components. We're a true European manufacturer. We like to go as elementary as possible. So for instance, we melt and mold our own plastics. We bring in the raw copper and spin our own coils. We create the automation to make the automation. We are based out of northern Italy, a little town called Almese, which is just north of Turin on the foothill of the Alps. We also have manufacturing facilities, another one in Italy, one in France, and one in Spain. So we're full Western European. How does that translate into the U.S.? Our U.S. headquarters are in beautiful Suwanee, Georgia. I don't know if you saw the background earlier. It's a beautiful sunny day, 90 degrees. It's hot in the South, or actually in the entire country. We've been here for 25 years. Yay us, it's our 25th anniversary this year. We have US-based product support, technical support, and we carry close to $1 million in inventory. So we have quite a bit of inventory and product available here in the US. Kind of our core products, just a quick overview here. You see, we offer anywhere from our standard cube relay to slimline interface relay, which we have a fusible option, to UL listed interface modules to thermal management products. We also look at some of the specialty products. Today we'll be covering our UL listed 7S, as well as we also offer some override modules, some fancy timers that have 2 independent timing functions that can be programmed with a mobile phone to liquid level to phase monitoring relays. All right, we're going to kick it off what we're really going to talk about, which are forcibly guided contacts. If you've been to one of our webinars, I'd like to start things off with a poll, which participation is required. And I'm sorry I put this disturbing picture on, but this little old man hanging sideways on a pole is kind of part of it. We're going to kick off, and this is fully interactive, so I need you to answer this question. What are forcibly guided contacts? First response is Chewbacca and Leia. Friends you have just in case you get in a bar brawl or bar fight? I really don't know, or form of a relay contact. So we have about 70% of our votes in. We're going to keep it open about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll is closed, and here are our results. So most of our people are very smart. Note that this is a form of a relay contact. I do understand the whole Chewbacca and Leia thing. It's awesome, and thanks for participating. So let's take a look at what forcibly guided contacts are. In reality, they're mechanically linked contacts. So on the left side, you have a quick description. We're going to actually be emailing out the PowerPoint deck with our thank you email tomorrow. This is actually straight from our website or the back of our catalog. We have a lot of handy technical information. But aside from that, here's a nice comparison on here. You see our orange, and orange is our standard 40 series standard relay, and on the right is our 50 series, our 5012. You can tell the main difference is the 40 series, that both contacts are completely separated, where the 50 series they're mechanically linked together. The reason that is if there's a contact weld, you don't want the other contact to be able to come back and give a false positive and let the machine know that everything's okay. The other thing that's really important from a forcibly guided contact perspective is the guaranteed contact gap of 5 millimeter. If you see my red little dot there, it needs to be 0.5 millimeters versus the standard 0.3 millimeters. Looking at our product, here's a legacy version, our 50 series, which is our 5012. It's been around for quite some time. It's PCB mount as well as socketable. We test or they're according to the new EN standard 61810-3, which was previously to 5205. So we've updated those approvals. Again, it comes in socket as well as PCB mount. The new version that we have, and here's drum roll, the new that we've had a lot of inquiries on. We need a 4 and a 6 pole kind of to compete with our friends from IDEC, Tyco, and Omron, in particular on the board level. This is our brand new 4 and 6 pole board level forcibly guided contact module. So it's purely PCB based. We unfortunately don't offer sockets for it, but it's great especially in the elevator and the motion industries. They have a lot of these together with board levels. Next, we have our next pole, just in case you didn't have that image in your head already. We want to bring it back. The next pole that we're going to talk about, and what we want to know how smart you are, is what does SIL stand for? Question number 1 is son-in-law. Option number 2 is super interesting labeling machine. That's my personal favorite because I think that would be awesome. Safety integrity level, or sign in later. Appears to be we have some pretty smart people. We're going to keep the poll open for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We had pretty much 100% participation. And Diane, I'm shocked. Leah, I'm shocked. Safety integrity level is actually the correct answer. And we have very smart people in the audience. All right, and as you already said, SIL stands for safety integrity level, and basically is defined as a relative level of risk reduction provided by a safety function. On the graph down here, you see the 4 different levels. SIL 1 being the lowest, SIL 4 being the lowest probability of failure, and the highest safety level that you can achieve. Our 7S is a safe forcibly guided contact module. It is rated to SIL 2, and we've had that for a while in the screwless termination. We have a fairly large amount of applications that we've been in, anywhere from e-stop applications to we have a large roller coaster manufacturer that uses them in downstream. It's really designed for downstream in conjunction with their safety controller to add additional contact points. As well as motion and elevator applications. What's new with our 7S is the way we have it laid out. So we have a screwless terminal, as well as now a screw terminal. We had a lot of people ask us, we need a screw. We don't like the screwless. Please bring one on board, and so we did. We offered the 2, 4, and 6 pole in both screwless and screw terminal. One that I'd like to highlight is our new 7S23. It's pretty exciting. It's a new 3-pole version that is screw terminal, but it comes in a very small form factor in the 17.5 millimeter form factor versus the 22.5 millimeter form factor. Just to give you kind of some updates on availability of the product. So we're looking currently at marketing materials, obviously are available on the right-hand side. We will have for our distribution partners as well as our rep force, we will have the printed marketing material available in the next couple of weeks. The actual product will be here at the very latest available as of September 1st. So we are looking at early September. We should have samples available hopefully by the end of the month. So if you have some people that are interested, of customers, you as a customer interested and need a sample, want to take a look at it, please let us know. Please start talking to your sales rep as well as your as well as your direct salesperson, which is myself for the southern region of the United States. I cover the southern region, and my name's Chad. I didn't introduce myself in the beginning. I guess Chewbacca kind of threw me off. And up north is Mike Tomlinson. As you very well know. Stay connected with us. We are available on Facebook, Twitter, as well as LinkedIn and YouTube. We have an awesome YouTube channel, just launched a brand new video if you haven't seen it yet. So that pretty much concludes everything. We're going to finish off with a couple of polls to end off. I didn't even bring the chart out anymore. We want to know, did you find the webinar informative? Yeah, let's set up a time to meet soon and to discuss more. Yes, I learned a little something. Yes, I wish it were a little longer and in depth. Yes, I want more Chewy and Leah. So give us your answers, please. We'll keep that open for about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks so much for your feedback. And the last question that we have is, how was the webinar? Awesome, short and sweet. Awesome, I can't wait for the next one. If you wait for a couple seconds, we'll give you the option for the next ones. Awesome, how can I get Leah's number? And awesome, where the hell did Chewy go and what was that? Wow, we have a lot of people responding to this. 5 more seconds, 4, 3, 2, get your votes in, 1, close. I'll actually share this one. Leah, you are very popular, Sunshine, and we're going to bring her back on the screen as well as myself. Thank you very much. We're going to hide this one here. And Leah, did we have any questions that anyone had? Did we have any feedback?
No, our group's very smart.
They're very smart. They answered the polls fairly quickly. On the screen, you'll just see future webinars. So we're looking at Coffee with Finder, which is a full product review we do every month. We launch pretty much in the month. In the current month, we launched the following 2 months. So we typically about 2 months out. So we have one on July 13th, which may be beach themed somewhat. We'll have we promise you a Starbucks gift card. You'll get those within the hour after this webinar via email for everyone that sat through this beautiful webinar. And not just another pretty interface. It's so pretty that even UL listed it is we'll be discussing our UL listed interface modules on July 26th. Without further ado, I think we stayed pretty much within our time frame. Hopefully, I mean, we may have gone a little over. We appreciate everyone joining in on this beautiful Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. Hope the weather stays nice and hope you can enjoy time with family and friends. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye now.
May the Friday force be with you.
May the Friday force be with you. Bye.